Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
Engine is coming out. 1998 KTM 250 rebuild. Practically new rims. Don't know if they did get replaced or they're original. I have no clue. They're like scratch free though, like literally. If they're from 1998, that is impressive. I don't understand why the bike's so in bad condition. But even the bearings, like everything, it's weird. Even the rear tyre, it hardly even has scrub wear. It's literally got no nicks. I'll even do another video on them just to show you when they're washed. So yeah, anyway, got a lot of work, so I want it done in 2 months, so we better get into it. Luckily, 2 strokes are cheap, so we've got to keep it on the cheap, but good. So no overspending. Luckily, shit, like the exhaust and all that's all good. Radiators, all that stuff's good. And I got a mate who's got a 98 as well. Legend. Luckily, fucking shit happens for a reason, so I can get stuff off it. Just not the cylinder and that, because it's stuffed. So I'm just gonna get that recoat if it needs it. But yeah, let's make you glory full again. I think I'm even gonna use this seat cover. Just stitch it. Might see what my missus can do for me, because it looks pretty sick. And these are actually 2000s plastics, so they're not the right plastics. They're meant to be silver rear and a sick EXC with sick flames coming up to this seat, and it's meant to match it, but it's got 2000 plastics, which they just went plain as. And yeah, but anyway, with all the knowledge what I have between my mates and a little bit of gaining knowledge in myself, this thing will be sweet again. You know, they're worth it at the end of the day, guys. They're fucking expensive 2-strokes, and they're not hard to fix. They're not expensive to fix, but they're expensive to buy and get a hold of. But yeah, let's get into it. Subframe's off. I didn't time lapse that one, and it might have been by an accident, but it's okay. I can edit that and make it nice and short. But subframe's off, arms off, rear shocks off. Most of the main parts are going in here. So these are the suspension bolts. What I've done with them is I've written top on the top bolt and just left the bottom bolt. And even though they're identical, it's just a good habit. Even though they're practically identical, you don't really need to do it. So it's more clickbait. But anyway, you don't really need to do it with the identical bolts, but it's always good to mark them to know where they go, just in case if the build continues longer than you remember. So you never want to restore it, get it out there. But I've got a lot of wiring to get off, and I'm not going to pull the motor out tonight. I've decided I'll leave that for either tomorrow or the weekend. I'm not in a rush at the moment, like I said, because I still got to deal with that cylinder and piston in there, which is in shocking condition. It runs. That just shows 2 strokes are just beast, man. It runs. It's, you know what I mean? It's just got terrible compression. Terrible. And I looked in the cylinder and there's some scoring on the piston, and I'm not too sure about the bore yet. Got to look at it in person. I've got to actually run my finger on it. Check that out. Could just do it for simple rehone. Who knows yet. And it's definitely a 250, but you never know. It could be a 200 in there. We haven't measured the piston. And I got no information with this bike, so yes. Let's make it a beautiful thing again. Goddamn coolant always does that. It will shoot out real quick fast and then slow down. She'll sit for now until I come back up and finish it off. Finish pulling it down. This is the first stage. First stage only took about, I don't know, an hour or 2 hours, so not that bad. Pretty simple. The less you take off the bike, the more you take off the bike, I mean, the bigger the engine gets and the smaller the bike gets. It's weird. No, it's actually not much to them, eh? I just got to plug that exhaust up so nothing, even though nothing cools down them anyway, I don't even need to plug it up. But, yes. It's a biscotti of wires there, don't even look at it. EXCs for you when you're fucking doing anything with the wiring, there's heaps of it. Radiator cap back on, a few other things. But anyway, I'm signing off because it is now, I don't even know the time. I think it's like now 6:30. Come up here at like 4. But yes, I know, I actually lie. I actually come out here at 5 when Rihanna left to go to work. But anyway, so that's where the bike will sit for now. I'll take that Kickstarter off just because I always anal about that. When the bike's pulled apart like this, you don't want to go kicking her over. Yes, she's all sweet, ready for a rebuild. Got to get it done, make it worthwhile getting this bike. So yes, not too much work if you think about it. Like, people dread doing this, but realistically, it's fun. It's cool. And when you put the bike back together and you're riding it out in the tracks, you built it. You built that. So, yes. Keen for the frame to get bare boned and get it sprayed, and that engine will be sitting out. Rebuilt it. And it all goes back together. Gotta stick to it anyway, so Anyway, persist. Good things take time. See what happens. Anyway, thank you for watching this one. Don't know if I'm going to post it straight away or when I start putting the bike together. I'll probably post this video. But I'll do some more filming tomorrow of pulling the engine out and whatever. Glad it's not a 4-stroke, because I wouldn't be doing that with a 4-stroke, I tell you that. I wouldn't be pulling the head off that. No way. I don't even know how you would... Like, is that the cylinder? Oh no, that's the cylinder. Yeah, I don't even know. That's a really small cylinder head, holy shit. Anyway. Let's, get into it. There we go, it's all covered up, nice and hidden. Now I get it out of the weather. And that too. Underneath here. Oh, 2-banger. Yes. Cover it just to keep it out of the weather. Closed in this bit of the shed. I'll be doing it for part 1 of that one. I'm gonna wrap it up there, part 1. Part 2 will be engine out and prepping everything.